Well, nominations are in for the 2026 American Music Awards, and no shock here. Taylor Swift leads with 8 nominations, and then Morgan Wallen, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Dean, and how do you say his name?
Sombr.
Sombr follow with 7 nods each, so all up for a lot of awards. I guess I need to learn his name. He's important.
I feel dumb. Who's Sombr?
He's new. I know he's new to the scene. Didn't he perform, I think, at the Grammys as one of the newer artists?
I think he did, yeah.
And so this is definitely a big thing for him. Olivia Dean also was one of the newer artists for the Grammys. So
new, yeah.
to each have 7 nominations as new artists, incredible. So this will be hosted by Queen Latifah, the show. So it'll be a good time. It'll air right here on CBS and Paramount Plus from Las Vegas on May 25th. And so these are always so much fun to watch because you get to see all the talent, right? People perform and it's a good time. But who do you think is going to win it all?
Oh, well, you know who I think is going to win it all.
Sabrina?
Who other than, no, Taylor Swift.
You love Sabrina, though.
I love Sabrina, but I'm a longtime T-Swizzle fan.
Yeah, most people are. Danny, your thoughts?
I only listen to this music like pre-2010, so I have no idea. Literally my playlist has just been like old rap and old like NSYNC, so I really have no idea.
And NSYNC. I love it.
Yeah.
He's hoping Justin Timberlake's up for an award.
Well, recently he's been in a little trouble, so JT, hopefully you're doing better. But yeah, has he made new music recently?
I don't think so.
I feel like he did, like in the last year.
Well, I know he was going to go on tour, but then, yeah, he had his DWI, so I don't know about that.
I think in the last year he did. It just didn't blow up like his past stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just hoping the boys get back together instead of, that Trolls reunion they had with the song there. Hoping they got a couple more music songs in them.
I was hopeful that that Trolls song was going to be like the start of us getting a comeback.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen, but there's faith. Aren't the Backstreet Boys making a comeback?
I feel like they are. I was going to say, as I've been scrolling on TikTok recently, I feel like their songs are trending again.
Yes, they are, and they've even gone on tour. So I hope you enjoyed your scrolling. Me and Claire are giving up social media.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're getting it together. So that's a different story for a different time. But in your other Daily Brew stories, a new study suggests that marriage may be linked to a lower risk of developing cancer. Danny just got engaged. Great news for you.
I was going to say, I think Emily is going to be rushing to get that date planned then if she hears this news.
Yeah, researchers say people who have never been married showed higher cancer risks across most types compared to those who are married. The study also found the difference may increase with age as health risks accumulate over time. Researchers saying spouses often help encourage doctor visits and screenings. That's what I was thinking when I saw this, because my husband would never go to the doctor if I didn't make him. And so I can see where it's like, hey, and also you're thinking about someone else, right? So something's wrong. It doesn't just affect you. So I can see why. But experts stress whether or not you're married. The findings are not a call to get married. They just say strong social support from family and friends can offer similar health benefits. So just keep some people in your inner circle who can help hold you accountable, encourage you.
That's right. Like I'm going to do it with you guys for staying off social media.
There we go.
Okay,
Thanks,
yeah, we
Danny.
need someone to hold us accountable for that.
Danny is a hater of my social media use, so.
Hey, well, I'm just saying that, like, we can all, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. We can all limit it a little bit.
Oh, for sure. And I think it's so hard because it's just right there at our fingertips, right? I miss the days, simpler times, when they didn't have it.
Oh, yes. Tiffany always says every day, times were just simpler back then.
You had to go home, get on the computer, do the MySpace. I didn't live through that era, but it would have been fun.
I was saying MySpace, man. That's quite
the time. That was before
time.
my time. Before my time. I was a Facebook girl, though.
Facebook girl, on that right.
All right, well, this is some pretty crazy video here. A small plane made an emergency landing on a suburban road in Phoenix, Arizona. This happened Sunday afternoon after experiencing engine trouble. Now, according to local reports, fire officials say all 3 people on board safely exited the aircraft before crews arrived. No one even required to go to the hospital. Security footage shows the plane skidding across the roadway before coming to a stop in a nearby shrub area outside of a local business. So they're reviewing now what caused the emergency landing, but hey, good on the pilot. Thank
I was
goodness
going to say, yeah.
everyone was okay.
That's pretty remarkable. I don't know if I've ever really seen a situation like that before. So he needs to make himself known to the public and get some kudos for that because that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and landing in the shrub right in front of a local business. That local business is freaking out when they see a plane coming towards them. So props to the pilot because he avoided crashing into a building and people getting hurt.
Yeah, I know it's rare, but seeing all these videos and how they're always small planes, I never want to be in a small plane ever.
I know. We were actually talking about that yesterday. And there's so many that are so safe, but you always hear the stories with small planes.
Yeah, and it's like it's usually safer to fly than it is to drive. But I think just not being in control for me, it's like I want to be in control.
It's hard. Yeah.
Maybe you should just get your pilot license, Danny.
I'll ask my brother-in-law. He's a pilot. He can fly me everywhere.
There you go. So you'll trust him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There
Live
you
my life.
go. Family, you gotta love it. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.